first job was potato picking. I did it in Scotland. First year I did it for a day and resigned, had to get carried off the field and taken home in a tractor. And the second year I did it for 10 days and I got paid £36 and I can't remember what I spent it on, but that was my first job and it was horrific. When I was a child, I wanted to be a nun. We loved, me and my cousin, we were brought up Catholic and we just liked the uniform, and I think we'd seen a film and the nun was beautiful, so yes, we wanted to be a nun, but I quickly went off that idea. I was lucky enough at the age of 29 to be made redundant from a job that I hated and which I was no good at, which was telesales. Lucky enough to go into an agency called City Staff in Coventry, and the manager there asked me if I wanted to apply for a job as a recruitment consultant. So I applied, I got the job and I loved it, and I just worked really, really hard, and then I was just promoted to a manager. Then we opened a new branch in Birmingham and I was a manager there. Then I went to become an area manager in the north. That's why I came up to Manchester. And then I decided to set up on my own, which I did in the year 2000 with a friend, a colleague. And then I went on my own in the year 2005. Lying about my capabilities. I lied my way into a job. I said I was brilliant at telesales, that it was fantastic, I could do it. I hadn't done it really. And I got this job which I couldn't do. And I also couldn't be myself in the company. I didn't feel relaxed. So yeah, I think that was the biggest mistake. Probably getting to where I am now. And I feel now that I've got a manager, I've got Jackie, we've got a brilliant team, we've got clients coming to us, we're turning clients away, we're getting a lot of referrals. So I think my biggest achievement has to be growing a successful team. I think people in their career would probably look for something where they could be themselves, where they're doing something that fulfills them, and when they're working at something that they enjoy. I think the recruitment industry has a brilliant future ahead. I think we always need to have people. We are never going to be replaced by robots. I do, however, think that there's a big difference between the small boutique agencies, which I would class ourselves as that, and the bigger multinational agencies. And unfortunately, I think agencies are getting a very bad reputation, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do differently, which was to provide a really personal service where we are working to get people into the jobs that they want to do and not forcing people into jobs that don't suit them just for a fee. I think they shouldn't get too hung up about qualifications and about their age, because I think things can happen very quickly. So I was 29 before I started, but I would say to anybody who wants to get into management that they need to invest in themselves, and by that I mean read articles, read books, learn about managing people and be prepared to change and go out of your comfort zone.